Hey, what's up, everybody? So, today I'm going to be doing another weekly recap of as a cargo van expediter, owner operator, leased onto a carrier exclusively. So they find all my own freight. They find all the freight for me. I cannot go to another company and say, "Hey, can you bid on this load for me?" I'm exclusively signed on with a carrier in Canada. I'm Canadian for newer folks that are tuning in, looking. Um, so basically, I did. I think it was roughly around $2,300 this week before expenses. So that's before my vehicle insurance, my vehicle payment, and fuel, tolls, stuff like that. Which was better than the last probably 4 weeks or so that I've had, where I averaged about anywhere from $1,300 to $1,200 minus before expenses. So $2,300 is a step up from what I was getting. The rates were garbage. Nobody was moving stuff. It seemed it kind of picked up a little bit, which is good. Can't complain about it. $1,000 more is better than shit. Even $500 more a week's better than what I was getting. That was garbage. I would have made those 4 5 weeks where I didn't make hardly anything. I would have been better off getting a regular job flipping burgers. So, yeah, that's that. It kind of sucks when that happens, but it is what it is sometimes. It's can't do anything. It's out of your control. Definitely sucks. I like to make as much money as humanly possible out on the road to justify me being away from my wife and kids and friends, stuff like that. It's just you have to justify why you're doing it. And people say, "Oh, this is a lifestyle. This is this and that." No, it's a job. It's a career. It's whatever. It's not a lifestyle. Um, I don't think it's a lifestyle. It's a job. It's a career. Can you make money? Sure you can. Sure you can. But you got to put the time and the effort in, and you have to save your pennies and your dollars during the good times for your shitty times. I had some shitty times, believe me. I've been doing this for 13 years. All 13 years hasn't been sunshine, lollipops, and unicorn kisses. I've had some bad times. Blew an engine in my van. I had to repair that. I've had a couple transmissions go when I had that single rear wheel cube van. All that happened with the engine transmission. Before I had that van, I had a Sprinter. It was just a Mercedes Sprinter, which is it was rebranded as a Dodge, but it was a Mercedes. I had all kinds of problems with that. Just little piddly stuff that would just nickel and dime you. But I enjoyed driving and going to place, doing deliveries and driving, and not having people breathe down my neck, and not having coworkers squeal on me for stupid things. And I really just enjoy the driving, and just being out on the open road is what I like about the job. I like going to different places. I like the open road, man. That's just what I enjoy. I enjoy the making money. That's why I do this, is to make money. Like anybody else. All you need to drive this van is a regular license, like you have for a car. Legally by law, it's all you need. Some companies say you need a CDL, which is BS. Some companies say you need a medical, which is BS. It's just to cover their ass for insurance, or so they get a discount for insurance, or whatever it is. And some dumb rule some pencil pusher made. That's basically it. So companies like that, I wouldn't recommend you go to them. Companies that have timers. Oh, look, you woke up at 6:05 a.m. and you moved across the parking lot, so your clock starts from 6:05 a.m. and oh, look, your clock's out now. You ran out of hours, so now you have to sit in a van. That's kind of stupid, even though you've been sitting all day. But companies like that, I wouldn't recommend. I would not recommend Panther. They do that, and I believe FedEx do it too. The hours of service for an unregulated vehicle is stupid, and they're screwing you out of money, and they don't run you for the best rates anyways. And these companies like Panther and FedEx, they're getting paid good money to move the freight, and they never pass that along. It's funny, they never pass it along to the owner operator, the guy that's doing all the, basically, that has all the overhead, has to go out and buy a van. They want you to have a brand new van. They want you to have all the expense, and they don't want to pay you adequately to do all that. So I wouldn't go with companies like that. I would go with a company that actually pays you your worthwhile, if that makes sense. All these companies that are saying, oh, you know, yeah, we're only getting loads for 60 to 70 to 80 cents a mile, blah blah blah. What do you think the real rate is? What do you think the real rates are? And why are, so if you get a load for 60 cents, they probably got that load for 80 to 90 cents or more, unless you can see a rate con. I've said this in a million videos. Unless you can see a rate con, you don't know the true price of the trip. There's room to be swindled and bamboozled and lied to. And if you're on percentage, guess what? It's a law. It's by law. They have to show you what the rate con is. That's a law. And if they're not, then they're being dishonest. And there's a lot of dishonesty in this business. There's a lot of swindlers and scammers and bamboozlers in this business. And it's unfortunate, because you're doing the work, you should be paid adequately. It's time to get rid of the scammers and the liars and the bullshitters in this business. There really is. Get rid of them and come into the industry with knowledge, and you'll be less likely to be scammed. But anyways, guys, we'll catch you on the next one. Just a short tidbit of information, and we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Thanks for your time. Bye for now. Knowledge is power. Just remember that. Anyways, later. Bye.